And a glimpse of the team as they arrive. A well-dressed and well-groomed group. The Houston Rockets making their way off the bus in anticipation of tonight's game. This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers. Then on Monday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles. Here's the starting group for Houston. Olajuwon is out there with Thorpe. Then there's Ori. And it's Smith. And it's Maxwell in at the 2 spot. And for the Magic, Grant is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Scott. And it's Hardaway in at the point guard. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. Anderson outside. Back to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Penny Hardaway.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
The pass to Maxwell. Thorpe kicks to Olajuwon. And some nice passing there by Houston. 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. Passes it to Maxwell. Grant against Thorpe. Olajuwon with a screen on Grant. Here's Thorpe. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Hardaway. And Thorpe pulls it down.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Smith against Hardaway. Here's Maxwell. Olajuwon on the wing. Defended by Shaq. And it's Vernon Maxwell with the 3.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
On offense, here are the Magic. Pass to Scott. And here's Anderson. He's guarded by Maxwell. The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Olajuwon against O'Neal. Olajuwon, the pass to Maxwell. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Maxwell's got 6 points.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Here's Maxwell following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Smith wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Houston.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch, Kenny the Jet on point there from distance.
The Magic trail by 4. Anderson with the ball. Hardaway with a wide open look. Second shot opportunity. Good on the bucket.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
Already, I mean, we are seeing the full range of his skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy.
Rockets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Smith, the pass to Olajuwon. Here's Maxwell. Smith outside. Olajuwon on the high post. For the three. Great D that time from Hardaway. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 2. And they're starting off this season against this Houston Rockets team.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Smith surveying the D. Olajuwon left side. The pass to Thorpe. Now Smith shoots the three. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. Down low. O'Neal kicks to Hardaway. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Rockets trail by 4. Outside, Olajuwon. Back to Smith. Passes it to Orr. Smith with a screen on Scott. Rocket 6. Back to Smith. They need this. Basket good. Smith's got 5 now. The Magic have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Smith against Hardaway. O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
Now here is Smith. He has 5. Pass to Orr. Olajuwon left side. Shoots over Shaq. Olajuwon, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Anderson with the ball. Picked up by Olajuwon. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Penny Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Houston with it. 6-point game. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Rockets 4th.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 6. Pass to Thorpe. Maxwell against Anderson. Shakes him. Connects. The jumper drops. Maxwell's got 8.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Now the pass to Anderson. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Ori with the rebound. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Maxwell. Smith outside. Thorpe with a screen on Scott. Smith for 3. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Scott binds Anderson. Off with the layup.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Horace Grant.
Yeah, just an athletic competitor on both ends of the floor. Maxwell can guard both backcourt positions and has a number of ways he can score.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And he can't get the first one. Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. One drops. He ties it up. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
Anderson has always been a dependable role player, a strong forward with a gorgeous stroke there from deep.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And so here is Houston. They trail by 1. Hardaway against Smith. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Maxwell. Olajuwon left side over O'Neal. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Magic have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Out to the right wing. Here's Anderson, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got 5 assists in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. It's a 3-point game. Over to the wing. Whitmore. Another miss by Houston. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Scott the pass to Hardaway. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Anderson. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 5-point Magic lead.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston with a big group substitution here. Bullard, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Ellie comes in for Thorpe. Thompson, he's checked in for Maxwell. And it's Cassell in for Smith. Pass to Bullard. Here's Cassell. Guarded by Hardaway. Now Whitmore. The Rockets with another miss. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Rockets trail by 7. And the pass to Cassell. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Shaq. No good, unable to end this run. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Hardaway. Ellie grabs the board, and it's good, 2 points. And now a 9-point Magic lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Teardrop shot, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Shaw's checked in for Orlando. Good from Cassell. Here's Black. Passes it to Shaw. He feeds it to O'Neal. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Ellie kicks to Thompson. There's the triple. Shot's good by Ellie.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Magic leading by 5. 1:58 left to play in the first. Shaq with a screen on Thompson. A nice shot by Shaq. Shaq's got 14 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
The Rockets shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Thompson looking for an opening. Cassell kicks to Thompson. Houston moving it around. And that one's good. Whitmore.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here is Shaw. He's covered by Cassell. Shaw passes to O'Neal. O'Neal is doubled. Just 5 on the clock. Black. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Ellie. Thompson outside. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Orlando leading by 5. Pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. There's 37 seconds left in the first. And there's the pass to Cassell. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
Here is Shaw. Over Cassell. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Magic. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Black is out there with Armstrong. Then there's Grant. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Howard in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Armstrong against Brooks. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got his first basket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Rockets trail by 7. Brooks outside. Back to Thompson. Passes to Herrera. Now here's Olajuwon. Guarded by O'Neal. 14 feet away. Rebound by Armstrong.
And they continue to control the glass.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Ausar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Ausar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. You're never too high or too low. You're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Black. He's covered by Thompson. Black the pass to O'Neal. Good D by Olajuwon.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Brooks. Scoreless thus far. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Olajuwon. Orlando's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And Orlando making a change here. Scott's checked in. Now Thompson. Pass to Ori. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. And they get it back. Brooks with no one around. And he hits it to tie the game up. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Armstrong passes to O'Neal. Outside, Scott jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Grant, that's good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Thompson passes to Ori. Back to Thompson. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Armstrong passes to Black. To the inside, O'Neal. Good D by Olajuwon. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Armstrong. Here's O'Neal. And it's in there. Shaq's got 18 points in the game.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
And here's Thompson. He has 6. Brooks outside. Houston moving the ball around. Olajuwon the pass to Thorpe. And he banks in the layup.
Great move. This is what you get when Thorpe's being aggressive. He's a high percentage shooter in that painted area.
The Magic have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here they come, 407
for the Magic. Anderson comes in for Black. Shaw subbed in for Armstrong. Maxwell is checked in for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Brooks. And Orlando has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shaw passes to Scott. Over Ori. The Magic again can't hit.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Maxwell against Anderson. Here's Ori. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Orlando trailing here. Here is Shaw. Nothing on the board. Left side, O'Neal. Can't hit from in close.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Orlando's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here is Shaw, covered by Smith. O'Neal a screen on Smith. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Ori passes to Olajuwon. Thorpe with a screen on Scott. Here's Smith. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The kick out to Scott. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ori passes to Thorpe. Smith outside. Fires for 3. Smith missing again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shaw passes to O'Neal. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Houston.
Many would say that's the smart play, sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less dead.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And he makes the first.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Whitmore, he's checked in for Ori. Second free throw, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Smith finds Olajuwon. It's blocked by Shaq. Anderson inside. He's guarded by Maxwell. Anderson against Maxwell. Anderson's shot is off. Smith outside. Pass to Whitmore. Here's the dish to Olajuwon. 5 on the clock. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
O'Neal on the wing. Back to Hardaway. And Anderson has it in the corner. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And here's Houston. They're on a 17-7 run. Hardaway against Smith. Pass to Whitmore. Dishes it to Olajuwon. Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Roy. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic trail by 3. On the wing, Hardaway. Covered by Smith. Inside. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now, here is Olajuwon. He's got 8. The 3 from Maxwell. He goes up again, tries again, and Olajuwon finishes inside. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 5 now for Houston.
And, Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
O'Neal a screen on Smith. Here's Hardaway. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Maxwell. It's hauled in by the Magic. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Here's Shaq. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Here's Maxwell. Out to Smith. Pass to Whitmore. Olajuwon left side. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
The Magic trail by 7. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
So for the Magic, Turner's checked in for O'Neal. Bowie comes in for Roy. And Black's subbed in for Anderson. Houston with a big group substitution here. Hardaway with it. Back to Black. Pass to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. They could use a bucket. The Rockets pull it in. Now Whitmore. There's the pass to Cassell. Over Hardaway. Cassell, no good. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Black. He's got 5. Hardaway kicks to Black. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Right wing. To the wing right side. Houston moving it around. Gazelle, the pass to Herrera. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Orlando's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Hardaway dishes to Black. Passes it to Bowie. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Cassell against Hardaway. Pass to Cassell. There's the screen. Launches a three. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Cassell against Hardaway. Here's Bowie. And again, it's the Magic from deep. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hardaway against Cassell. 12 seconds left now here in the second. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. And the Rockets lead by 3.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets ahead, up by 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to defend them, you really don't know who to take away. And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. Next game is their first chance to get a road win in the new freshy fresh season. I'm expecting them to bring some fire, some hot sauce intensity for that barbecue chicken.
But not too much hot sauce. I know how you slather that stuff on your combo plates. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Ori. Olajuwon is out there with Thorpe. Then there's Maxwell, and it's Smith in at the 1. Anderson against Maxwell. Back to Olajuwon. Thorpe, the pass to Maxwell. From past the arc. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to O'Neal. Over Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block. Maxwell against Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Kenny Smith taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Smith. The Magic trail by 5. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Over Olajuwon. The shot from the low post is good. Shaq's got 21. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Hardaway against Smith. Maxwell the pass to Olajuwon. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Olajuwon's got 14 points for the game.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Orlando's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. The pass to O'Neal. Now here's Anderson. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Smith against Hardaway. Olajuwon left side. Here's Smith. Sweet move. That's in. Coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his 4th assist in this one. The Magic trail by 5. Outside Hardaway. O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Smith the pass to Olajuwon. It's blocked by Shaq. Scott against Ori. Hardaway kicks to Anderson. Orlando moving the ball around. Olajuwon over with the double team. Passes it to O'Neal. Anderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Scott. It's rebounded by Houston. Thorpe's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Hardaway kicks to Scott. Anderson against Maxwell. A fader. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Anderson.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Now here is Smith. He's got 12. And the 3 off target. Scott against Ori. Scott dishes to Hardaway. Back to Scott. Pass to Shaq. Now here is Hardaway. No good. That would have tied him.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Magic trail by 5. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Evan?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Scott. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. A 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thorpe's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Olajuwon, right side. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Olajuwon's got 20 points.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
The Magic trail by 7. Outside Hardaway. O'Neal a screen on Smith. To the middle. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Olajuwon on the wing. Here's Maxwell. Houston moving the ball around. Grant against Thorpe. Shot clock at 6. Feeds to Olajuwon. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 7 now for Houston.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now here is Hardaway over Smith. Hardaway, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Smith. Step back on that one and let it fly. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Anderson passes to Hardaway. The shot from 20 feet away. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Now the pass to Maxwell. Olajuwon against O'Neal. Pass to Maxwell. Launches it. That's in. Coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Maxwell's got 12 in the game. The Magic trail by 12. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Anderson. Pass to Scott. Kicks to Hardaway. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Rockets leading by 10. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Attention Magic fans, coming onto the hardwood now, it's your 3-2-1 hype. Let them hear it.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Royal, he's checked in for Grant. Bowie comes in for Scott. Black's checked in for Anderson. Shaw's subbed in for Hardaway. And a switch here also for Houston. Thompson, he's checked in for Ori. Olajuwon passes to Thorpe. Smith with it, guarded now by Shaq.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
The Magic trail by 12. And the pass to Shaw. O'Neal a screen on Smith. Here is Shaw, covered by Smith. Chalk up two there. Shaw's got his first bucket of the night.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Here's Smith after the Magic pick up two. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Black. 8 points for him. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Maxwell. That one misses. Magic have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Tries the spin move. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing there by Houston. Yep, it counts. Olajuwon's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that's an aggressive move to the hoop and a great pass there to cap it off.
Yeah, that's something these guys are always perfecting. Beautiful loft on the assist.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Passes it to Thorpe. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Howard's checked in for Bowie. Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. That one misses for Thorpe.
And the thing about Thorpe, I mean, as strong as he is, he's extremely agile. I mean, really gets up and down the floor beautifully.
Here's Black. 8 points for him. To the paint. It's stolen. Thompson outside. Smith outside. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Armstrong's checked in for the Magic. Houston also making some changes. Herrera's checked in for Thorpe, and it's Ellie in for Maxwell. The Magic trail by 17. And here's Armstrong. It's O'Neal atop the key. He kicks to Howard. The 17-footer. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Smith. 19 points in the game. Thompson outside. Back to Smith. Over Armstrong. Again, the Rockets score.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Black dishes to Armstrong. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Armstrong's got his second bucket of the night.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Rockets leading by 15. Thompson outside. Puts it up from 12. That one a little long. Orlando's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And Orlando making a change here. Grant's checked in. Free throw good, Royal. Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Thompson with it, working on Black, and yes, it's good. And it's 8 points from Amen Thompson. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Armstrong kicks to Howard. Grant sets a screen for Howard. Herrera grabs the board.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And it's Whitmore missing. The Magic trail by 14. Here's Armstrong. Can't get it to fall.
Not a great decision there. With a defender in your grill, kick it out.
Thompson from long range. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Amon will blow right by you.
Here's Armstrong. Popped up there for Howard, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Scotty's checked in for Royal. .29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Ellie. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist in the game.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Armstrong with it. Pass to Scott. Shoots a fader. Count the basket. Scott's got 5 points so far. And so it's the Houston Rockets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Grant. Anderson is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Scott, and it's Shaq in at the 5. Rome in the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Anderson can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
A floater, and it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in. Smith's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Houston. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Magic, trailing by 19. The pass to Hardaway. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
For Houston, Thompson, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Now here is Hardaway. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Thorpe with a screen on Hardaway. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Hardaway against Smith. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Now Hardaway, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Herrera's checked in for Thorpe. Whitmore comes in for Horry. And it's Ellie in for Smith. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's 6 points for Cam Whitmore.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Anderson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Thompson against Hardaway. Olajuwon left side. Back to Thompson. From the arc. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Kicks it to Olajuwon. Count that one. Olajuwon's got 28 points for the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Thompson against Hardaway. And Anderson has it in the corner. Outside, Scott. Anderson outside. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Rockets leading by 20. Now a timeout called by Houston. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
Houston with a big group substitution here. Thorpe, he checked in for Herrera. Ori comes in for Whitmore. Maxwell, he's checked in for Ellie. And Smith subbed in for Thompson. Here's Thorpe. Passes it to Ori. And some nice passing there by Houston. Thorpe with a screen on Hardaway. Smith the pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Thorpe. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside Hardaway. Here's the teardrop. Olajuwon with the block. Maxwell against Hardaway. Here's Smith. No good on that one. Good D by Anderson. Lets a floater go. Pass to O'Neal. And Anderson has it in the corner. Maxwell against Hardaway. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Olajuwon on the wing. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Hardaway's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Here's Smith. After Penny Hardaway's bucket, here's Olajuwon. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got 11 rebounds in the game.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
At the line for the Rockets, Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Both good from the line that time.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Anderson passes to O'Neal. Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Olajuwon left side. Back to Smith. Thorpe, the pass to Olajuwon. Shoots over Shaq. And the basket by Olajuwon. 32 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Here's Hardaway. From down in the low post, it goes. Hardaway has got 8 here in the quarter.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Rockets leading by 20. The pass to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. And it's sent back by O'Neal. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in. Here's Maxwell. Out to Smith. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Houston.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys just the way their players are growing, and the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Here's Black. He dishes it to Scott from outside the arc. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon. Smith drives in. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Black. The dish now to Anderson. Pass to Scott. Here's the 3. Olajuwon with the rebound. Houston's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Smith for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Floats one. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there. Here's Maxwell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Number 1, Amen Thompson.
Here's Black. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
They get it back. Here's Olajuwon, and he converts the layup. Olajuwon's got 10 points in the quarter.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And the shot goes down. For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Passes it to Black. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Olajuwon, right side. Shoots over Shaq. They get it back.
Orlando foul. Horace Grant. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Houston, Otis Thorpe. At the line for two.
First free throw is good. We've seen a few play in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Maxwell against Anderson. Pass to O'Neal. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. A nice shot by Black.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Houston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Thompson outside. And there's the pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. Houston moving it around. 6 to shoot. Olajuwon. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 36 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Inside, here's Olajuwon. Good, nice job down low. Olajuwon's got 38 points. There's 1:40 left to play in the final quarter. To the inside, it's stolen by Olajuwon. Thompson outside. Fades away. He gets it in there. Thompson's got 11 in the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Hakeem Olajuwon.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
First one falls for him. That one is no good. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Black. Grant trying to break free. A nice shot by Black.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Ori against Scott. Olajuwon left side. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. Olajuwon's got 40 points.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So we see Houston taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Hakeem Olajuwon.